I know I'm not sober. Can I come closer? I wanna come over. When you leave me like that, girl, don't do me like that. Ooh, when I think about that.
Is this better? I think it is. Good morning, good evening, and happy full moon in Leo. It's not champagne, it is sparkling water with lemon. As you guys can see, I did my hair, I did my makeup. The video is on my vlog channel. I felt like sparking up this Leo energy because that is what the Leo energy is all about. It's all about you being creative. Really embrace who you are and what you want to do. For instance, I want to be more creative. So I better do that by embracing my talents, right? I feel like it's not in focus. I'm sorry if it was not in focus. But I also feel you guys are very far away. So I put the candles up here because otherwise I feel like it's going to be very dark. I don't think I could put them down here as well. What is best? How are you guys feeling about this new setup? I will say that I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, the Libra made a decision. Put it up here. Oh my god, sometimes making a decision can just in itself be very, very, very hard. But we are talking about the full moon. I actually put the microphones here, but I don't think I'm going to use them. You guys can hear me. Yes. Okay. I have some notes here that I made. And I have the rune cards because you guys saw that I received these beautiful Runestones. They fit beautifully on this beautiful wood. Some of you guys might already have seen how I fixed it. I think I need to redo it because what I used was not the right thing. But how beautiful is this? Let's see with this Leo full moon, what is the message from runes? I will find it. Will you? Yes. Joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual rewards, but also the possibility of going over the top. Is that a good thing, going over the top? I will say it is. I would take that as a positive thing, right? Going over the top. Reaching higher. There's a possibility for reaching higher with this full moon, which this full moon Leo is all about. And one thing that I talked with one of my friends about yesterday is, and this is something that happens every month, every build up when it comes to a full moon, we have the tendency to put a corset on ourselves or something that keeps our belly, our Buddha belly in, right? Because we don't want that exposed. We want to keep it in, and we want to make it as tight as possible, and that is what a corset does, right? So we carry it and we carry it, and it's the same with our emotions. We carry our emotions in there. We don't want to show any emotions, and then the day comes when we have the full moon and we rip apart all the corset explodes. The very tight dress, it just explodes, and our beautiful Buddha belly hangs out. And that is something that happens big time with the Leo energy. No more hiding. We are learning to love our Buddha belly. Yeah. Embracing our Buddha belly because it's beautiful. It is. How many of you are like cringing up if you think about your belly? Like how many emotions and fears are stuck in the belly? Because a lot of the times when we gain weight, when we put on weight, it is this energy of protecting ourselves. Like we feel like we need to put on weight to protect ourselves from whatever might come our way. And it is connected with the past. It's connected with past emotions. So we have to actually learn that the world is actually safe. We are actually safe. Nothing is going to happen. And that is something that this full moon is really teaching us. Big time. I'm just trying to make sure that I am in focus. We learn to be comfortable with our passions. Like me doing this dark witchy makeup look, right? And I'm going to show you guys some spells today. I'm going to share some of my spells. And I'm going to show you guys how easy that is to actually create a new spell. It's all about the intention that we put in. But let me see, what did I... Right. We need to be balanced. We are creating self-value, courage, power. Yeah. And it makes sense because Leo rules what we create. It rules friendships. It rules children. So there might be something with pregnancies. There might be something with trying to have a baby or trying to create new life with joy and with happiness. Really digging into what it is that we value in life. What we love to do in life. Because I feel that a lot of us, we have a lot of passions. That was something moved. But we also have a lot of fear involved with those passions. Because we think about, what are people going to think about me? Putting myself out there, right? The same with me, having black lipstick on, doing my makeup, doing my hair, you know. I had this like fear when I was getting ready to actually film to Get Ready With Me. With like, what if people think that, oh my god, you're too old to have that dark makeup. Like, who do you think you are? And it's so silly because no one thinks that way. And if someone thinks that way, it is because of this other person's fear. Because sometimes the people who hate us or the people who bash us down for doing what we love to do, it's because that they have a fear of doing the same. So for them, they get angry with themselves for not doing what they want to do. So they put it out to other people in the form of shaming or hating or being angry. It took me a long time to actually learn that that is what's happening with hate comments or with... Yeah, well, with basically hate comments, right? Because that is what it is. And it's the same for everything else. It's the same for our friends who are like, I don't think you should do that, like, maybe you should think twice before, or, you know, like, shouldn't you think about this and that, or aren't you too old, or too, you know, whatever it is. People does have a tendency to put out the fear, their fear towards you. And sometimes they do it in a, you know, like, they don't think anything bad about it, because sometimes they just want to protect one, but they don't really realize what they're doing, right? So, I wanted to take a card from the Black Moon Astrology cards because they are beautiful, magical. And one thing, because I remember I did that a lot in the past, but it's a long time since I did that. Now that we have this Leo, beautiful Leo full moon, let's see what Leo is about. Leo is about I will. What is it that you want with your life now? How can you put joy into your life? Again, it's all about being creative today. And I want to embrace the witchiness in me because I love to be witchy. And I love to again, you know, dress up and be in the energy of the witchiness. Which for me, you know, is having a black lipstick on from time to time. Wearing a black dramatic dress. And for someone else, being witchy, you know, could be wearing a pink lipstick. So it's different for each person. But another thing that's very magical with this is the key idea here is creativity. Play, children, the stage. Standing out, the heart. Today, your task with this full moon, your task is to stand out. And I really want you to focus and think about how can I stand out. And maybe we should do a standing out spell. Embracing ourselves spell. And the easiest way to do that is to, well, you can use a piece of paper, or if you have a spell book, you can do that. Another thing, I might jump a little bit around, but it's because I get so excited. Use clear quartz today. Clear quartz amplifies. It doubles up the power of our manifestation. It's so powerful, especially when they are pointy in each end. I'm here. It powers up the high vibing energy. If you are a high vibing individual and you want to have more of that, oh, the candle is peeing. Please pee there. Work with clear quartz. It's so beautiful. I have all morning just been sitting with my clear quartz, and I have just been like connecting with the earth energy and then connecting with the universe, and really tapping into my affirmations and seeing myself in a higher light, not talking shit to myself, because if we are honest, we are very good at that, right? So clear quartz, that is the thing to work with. Yes. But this is the beautiful, magical spell book that I got from my lovely friend Alison. She created this herself. She did all the beautiful witchy carvings. And because she knows, and you all know, that I'm manifesting my candle, my castle, yeah. She made a castle for me and said, follow your dreams. They know the way. And it's a long time since I actually opened this. So when I saw it this morning, I was like, oh my God. I got so emotional. And also, it has a key. And you guys know I work a lot with keys when it comes to manifestations. I have a whole manifestation gallery or a folder gallery, but look at the old pages. So I just have some spells. I have another one that I'm going to show you guys. That's my old one, that I also have other things that I want to share, but I have a few here that I really want to share with you guys. So you simply just write whatever it is that you want, put your intention into it. I even made, this is the first thing I think I actually did, and I don't know why, but I made a little shop, and it kind of looks like a street in Paris, and there's the sign, buy now, and then there's a table with a big castle on it. Well, a little castle. Yeah, I don't know why, but I created that. Then I created a little key, and I wrote, the key to my dreams is within. Very simple. But I still have to fill out these. But I want to share this with you guys. So, full of confidence, fear is gone. My abundance of money can carry on. I accept this wealth, and with it I will bless others. Let money flow in to clean the past. I live my life free of doubt. Never again will money run out. And with intentions and spells and stuff like that, you can make it rhyme. You can just follow your heart and just write whatever it is that you want to write. A lot of the ones that I also have in the books are spells that I found online, Pinterest. Some I wrote myself. Some I changed up a little bit so it fits my energy. And I have an anxiety spell. There's different spells, but let me find the other one. The older one. I haven't looked at it for a while. So we are going to dig into it together. See what's in it, because I can't remember. I have the big one, but I don't know how much I have in it. And I have the little one. This is so fun. Again, this is what today is all about. So I have one that I always use. Money, oh money, come to me with the power of 3 times 3. So mote it be. And again, you just write them however it is that you want. Spell to attract an item to you. Ancient one of the ancient earth, older than time can tell. Grant me the power at your command to work my magic spell. What else do I have? Wind cleansing, which is actually perfect because then we're going to get another storm in Denmark, so we can use that. Being outside on a windy day is a good way to cleanse yourself. Visualize the wind passing through you and carrying away any negative energy clinging to you. And that is a basic protection and calming chant. I am peaceful, I am strong, and I am calm. The goddess protects me from all harm. I am surrounded by her arms. Healing moon chant, maybe that's also a good one. Ancient moon, lend me your power. Bring me peace this very hour. I call upon your strength. Bless your child the secret night. There's also a drawing down the moon. Mother goddess, lend me your light. Give me your power on this fateful night. I invoke you into my being and soul. Fill up my vessel and make me feel whole. I stand before you in awe and in love. I cherish the gifts you sent from above. I ask you tonight to show unto me, my mother, my goddess, so mote it be. I love that one. I remember back in the days, I always stood outside looking at the moon, saying this chant. A chant for luck. To the moon, to the sun, to the skies, to the water. Stars, let your fires burn. Winds, let your strength grow. Let us unite. Let me shine bright. And so it goes on. I don't know where I have to spell for... Ooh! My god, here I have a lot of rune magic and other. Invoking love I seek. Whoa. Maybe I don't... Oh, I have... Opening the third eye. Spell for finding a new house. Here it is. I love this one. Are you guys ready? I really feel witchy with this big witchy book. A house of my own, a house to be free. A house that loves me and is perfect for me. A perfect house to rest and to play, where my heart is at home, is now coming my way. My own home to live, to love and grow. This is my will, now make it so. I love that. I don't know what this is. I invoke the love I seek. It's one that I haven't written down in the book. But let's just go through it. I invoke the love I seek. Roses. Rose's energy is perfect when looking to cast a spell that deals with matters of the heart, pursuing beauty or inviting good fortune into your life. I actually, and I wanted to share this with you guys, I have done this the past week to really cleanse away all the mugginess and for me to really embrace my own beauty and my own powers. I love to use flowers, like dry flowers, what do you call that? Dry flowers. And I take a bunch like this in my hand. I go outside, and I do this at night because I feel it's more powerful at night or very early in the morning. And I take some of the leaves as well, and they just crunch up so perfectly. And I say a little spell, like I really like put intention, and I ask the Mother Moon to help me cleanse and help me bring whatever it is that I wish. And I cast it up in the air and let the wind just blow it away, and then I spin around 3 times, like, you know, it's the most beautiful, freeing feeling just to dance around. Embrace the wind, embrace yourself. And again, when you do this outside, the wind carries, you know, it wherever. It's like offerings to Freya. And then sometimes I go down on my knees and I touch the grass, and I just say, thank you, Mother Nature, thank you, all the nature beings, everything. The wind picks up with that. It's just a very beautiful energy to put out there, because it just really refreshes your energy. So with this you can use dried up rose petals or flowers or whatever. You can use new flowers if you want to do that. I just, for some reason, I really love to use dry flowers, roses. Roses can be used in spells to attract love, as well as spells to serve ties and emotional attachments to an ex-lover. If you, yeah, that's actually a good thing. Oh, we should do that with the full moon. Take a bunch of dry rose petals. The camera stop. We take a bunch of dry rose petals. We put the intention to release us from old emotions, to fears, to exes, to whatever else there has been. And then we just throw them up in the air and let the wind carry it away. A bath with rose petals is said to enchant beauty and will make you more relaxed. Use roses in magical workings to reveal the evil eye or to uncover the truth of a matter. Oh! Yeah, you can also sleep with rose petals. Do that at night and ask to get a truth revealed about some kind of situation. About a lover, about a work matter, about yourself, about your powers. Drinking rose-infused tea before bedtime is said to induce prophetic dreams. That is what we need to do tonight. I don't think that I have tea with rose petals, and I'm not sure that I can use this. Someone is playing around with the car. But yeah, I mean, it's so basic today, people. Because this full moon is all about us just really going out there. Joy, comfort, yeah, pleasure. Remember the message of this. Music. Being honorable. It's interesting because it does say here something about problems with the upper spine or neck. And I had a little pain in my neck this morning. And I laid down for a while. And I put this here. And I put the other one here. And then it released itself. It disappeared. So I feel that when we have problems with our necks, it is because, or our back, it's because there's something we are not being truthful about when it comes to us, you know, just putting ourselves out there. Yeah. Letting the ego take over. So the last thing I want to do is taking a card from this. Again, I'm just making it very simple today. I don't know how long it's going to be, but yeah, if you can today, take a piece of paper and then, you know, put your intention down for what it is that you want when it comes to a spell. Make a rose petal spell. And really, you know, again, it can rhyme if you want to, but it doesn't have to. But just whatever comes to you, write it down. A moon spell. I haven't done it for years, so I'm getting back into it again, but it's just so fun. The solar eclipse revolution, 4/4. Signs. Change, yeah. Relocation, ooh, well. Feeling lost, being in the dark. Facing what needs to be faced. If that's not what we do, we're letting go of things that really needs to be let go of. It is this rapid change, and that is, I mean, it's one of the biggest, most powerful full moons that we're going to experience this year, because it brings this energy of courage and fun. That is what you need when it comes to manifesting your dreams and desires. There's no way about it. So I hope that you're going to play a little bit around with clear quartz, with the Bonju rune. Again, you can paint this rune everywhere on yourself, on a piece of paper, on a stone. You can have it close to you, so that it can help you with this. Use the rose petals, use the crystals, use your creativity. If there's one thing that you really want to do when it comes to your creativity, what would that be? Let me know in a comment below. But thank you guys so much for being a part of today, and I hope you're going to have a magical full moon, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I know you wanted some closure. You said you wanna move forward. I know we're not done.